Hello, everyone. Okay, so I do see a few people in chat there. That's cool. Looks like YouTube is like really delayed with its streaming. Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well. So, yeah, I'm streaming again. I haven't streamed in like 2 years. I looked it up and it's like I don't know, April or something. I don't even know what game that was. And that was on Twitch. And I decided to, give YouTube a go. Yeah, so it's something I've been meaning to try out just to see how this all works. Hold on. Oh my god, the chat overlay is so awful. I'm sorry. The white writing, you can't read it. That's funny. Okay. I thought I had that all. I thought there was going to be like a shadow or something, but yeah, we'll get going in a minute here. Ideally, that mute button worked. Not sure if you heard me cough or clear my throat there, but anyways. So yeah, basically the whole point of the stream, other than playing this game, is just to just get back into it, and then, I was going to say something, but I forgot. But anyways, I think we should probably start the game, right? I think that would make sense. I think everybody would agree with that. Let's just see what people are saying. Hi, YouTube, someone says. I see some familiar names. Cool, cool. Alright, let's start the game. Oh my god, the volume is like crazy on my headphones. Alright. Tell me if like the audio levels are way off or something like that, because yeah, that's a real possibility. Oh yeah, that looks quite loud. Alright, let's just skip the opening video actually. This is one of the good things about streaming on YouTube. There's like a lot more people engaging in chat. Sometimes it would be very quiet over on Twitch. Let me just read chat here real quick. Let me actually check the overlay. Still unlegible. I wonder if I should just turn off the chat overlay. I'll do that for now. I'll fumble around with that later. Let's see what people are saying here. The game is good. It just pissed me off when I got far and lost without saying. Oh yeah, that's not ideal, is it? I'm gonna start over. Somebody says is asking any weebs. Yeah, probably. Panties, yes, that is a thing. Those things exist. Thank you. The delay is huge. Yes, it is. Alright, what should we play here? Easy, normal, hard, expert. You know what? I'm just gonna go easy just because I just want to have a good time. And then also, try to engage with chat if possible. Alrighty. YouTube bitrate is bad, is it? Alright. Is the sound better, by the way? Oh, somebody's asking what equipment are you using to record this? Just an audio interface, microphone, that's basically it. Oh, for the video, it's an Elgato Game Capture HD 60 or something. Right. Oh yeah, so the main protagonist is quite a hopeless person, apparently. I don't really remember that much of the story, to be honest, with this game. I think 2017 was the last time I played it, so... And then I, like, stopped a third of the way through. Uh, 90% of Atlas 3DS physical games are going for insane prices. Insane as in, like, very expensive? Celida says, why did you stop streaming for so long? I missed you, senpai. Honestly, I don't know. I just got out of the habit of doing it, and then, I don't know. It's a good question, which there's no answer for, unfortunately. It's not like I couldn't have done it. Incognito Doom says, WTF is this game's story? It's weird. Yeah, it's quite the unique game, let's say. I think the dungeon crawling is actually really good. Like, I mean, it's not like, you know, not the creme de la creme, probably. But it's pretty decent. Though there's like some difficulty spikes, which makes it a bit frustrating, hence now I'm playing it on easy. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet, I'm just trying to read here. Though I kind of remember what's going on, so I probably don't need to read that too much. Let's see what chat says. Do you hit the main cons at all? Someone asks. I've never been to a con, so the answer to that would be no. I'm trying to remember some of the gameplay functions. I still remember the basics of the, you know, how to do all the dungeon crawling stuff, but there's like an auto battle system, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember about some of the other stuff, like the rubbing minigame and what its purpose is again. Well, other than fan service, obviously. Somebody asks, if you continue streaming, could you play Peach Ball next? Oh, that'd be an interesting one to play. The amazing variety of tables in that game. Oh boy. Yeah, Peach Ball seems to, like, in my opinion, seems a bit like a... I don't know, seems like a missed opportunity to make it a really cool game. But hey, you know. I guess they didn't really have the time and money to invest in stuff like, you know, the gameplay. Alright. Apparently we've got like 57 people watching or something. Just looked at my YouTube app here. That's pretty cool. Especially for a game like this, Jesus. I'm sure if I played something more mainstream, more people will come. But you know what? I play what I want, so there you go. Oh yes, Doggo Girl. She's like the store owner, isn't she? Let's see. Did you manage to get the physical or a physical copy of Mary Skelter 2? They're going to offer more copies this summer. I've never played any of the Mary Skelter games, but if I remember correctly, gameplay is basically like this, right? Which is interesting. I'm a little surprised your voice still sounds so great live. Well, I just open my mouth and noises comes out, so nothing really special. I've just been pressing the A button to skip through the dialogue. I haven't even been reading. Isn't this when he, like, gets thrown out of town? That's what happens, right? No Persona stream. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Did you get the physical version for this? For Moero Chronicle? I have the Vita version. I have, like, physical. I bought it from Play Asia back when there was no North American, European, you know, whatever release. But no, this is the Switch version. I actually, like, bought it today. From the eShop. So, technically I do have a physical copy. Let's see, what else is there in chat? I've made the very bad decision of having chat like almost 90 degrees away from the main monitor, so I have to like tilt my head, which isn't ideal. A random nep there in the comments, okay. Let's see, oh, it's the game where you literally masturbate the PlayStation Vita as a game mechanic. Yeah, basically. I think that's like all of those games in series. Monster Monpiece is like that too, isn't it? How much is it on the eShop? 25 Canadian. So I'm gonna guess like 19.99 US. You know, probably same in pounds and euros as well, depending where you're from. Two girls simp over you in this game. That's like a new word I've learned only in the last like week or so. I don't really think so. By the way, I have pre-ordered the Moero Crystal H limited edition, so since I'm in Canada, I'm sure it'll arrive, you know, well after the release of the actual game, but that's how it is. Let's see here. Someone says, by the way, I'm the guy that prefers the first 3 Neptunia games over the remakes, even though I played up to V2. Yeah, I like the original Neptunia games as well. I mean, they become more like the Rebirth games once you hit, like, Victory, right? But, yeah. Never played Neptunia, someone says. Oh, well, you know, there's plenty of other games to play, to be fair. I like how we've been streaming like 15 minutes, but we have not gotten to the gameplay yet. Oh, so there's some new people joining in chat. Greetings. Yes, greetings. Hope everyone's doing well. Who just joined? How's the stream quality so far? Like, you know, sound, pictures, that sort of thing. I would like to know. It looks good on my end, though I got a warning once where it's like, your connections is crap, you know, it's crappy, which is true. Long dialogue, yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. First time I see you streaming on YouTube, because it is the first time. It certainly is. I figured it'd be, more people would watch this way. Everyone's quite the scumbag to the MC, no wonder he's so gloomy. I know, right? Like, poor guy. I wonder if he's ever, you know, accidentally poked out somebody's eyes with that, I don't know, those collars of death over there. Christ. Still a long way to go. I got the game after watching your video and got till the second girl. There's a lot of blah blah before you get to the game. Yeah, that's true. That's right. It's alright. When the stream is over, I'm just gonna maybe see what percentage of the stream is dialogue. A lot, probably. Sound and everything is great on my end. Okay, great. Game sound is a little low. Is it? Okay. Well, see if anybody will complain. There's probably gonna be like really awkward moaning sounds and then later on anyway, so maybe we'll just keep the volume low, you know. Just so we don't have weird noises emanating from someone's phone and causing an awkward situation. Oh, funny. Oh look, we finally see a monster girl. Let's have a look at chat again. You have a soothing voice, planning on starting a podcast. Well, thank you for the compliment. Podcast, I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about. No, I'm not really sure how I would do that. You know. I guess I could maybe do... This is actually one of the reasons I've also been thinking about doing live streams again, just because maybe I could do like a show or something. But it's just me talking about stuff and I have things arranged in like slides, I guess, and maybe talk about some topics, that sort of thing, and just have chat running there as well. And you know, just maybe basically just hanging out, talking about whatever topics are interesting. Mash A button, please. Well, you know, some people might want to read what's going on. Lootcast episode 1 when? Oh, jeez. Imagine, like, in-depth conversations about, you know, like, the details of ecchi. That would be something. Are you familiar with Fairy Fencer F? Yes, I streamed it, actually. Way back in the Dark Ages, apparently. How many Japanese games do you have? Less than you'd think, actually. Most of my games are like mainstream things, which I'm sure nobody believes, but it's the truth. Let's see here. I still don't get what type of monster she is. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, what is she? I've never really... Like, I can't even... I don't even know. I guess she does look a bit like a fox, kind of. Isn't there an auto function? Oh yeah, you're right. It's okay. I've got like a good rhythm going on with my thumb apparently now. Headphones on, someone says, yeah, maybe, good idea. Someone's asking how old I am. I don't know, just, to be honest, I like to just keep stuff like that private. Because I don't think it matters too much. Not sure why she hit him there, but anyways. Let's see what else. Somebody said, Aiden Quinn says, first topic for a Lootcast. Okay, apparently we're planning that now. Who is best girl in Neptunia and why is it Noir? Well, that's certainly an opinion. What Vita ports do you... I'm kind of going like randomly in chat. Like I'm going up and down, so sorry about that. I'm not really going in sequential order there. What Vita ports do you want to see on Switch? I don't know. Basically, everything would be cool, right? Everything's a bit broad, but Sun and Kagura, yeah, sure. If they can manage it, that'd be cool. Persona 4. P4G, that's Persona 4 Golden, right? Someone says, let's say 40 for my age. There you go. Probably somewhere between 0 and 99. You've got it. So, like, I heard there's a game here, right? So far, it's more like visual novel. So, right? Guessing 32. Very specific number. Oh, somebody says, beat me to it. So is this a visual novel RPG or just a visual novel? Yeah. Sorry for my English. No, it's fine. I think we're getting to gameplay soon, right? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, there's a menu. What do I do? I have a controller in my hand. I'm thinking that's probably something that I need to use for... what the heck's this? Okay. Wait, what a strange town that is. I've never noticed there's like a windmill like up in that castle. Like, what's the point? That seems like a weird thing to do. Anyways. I guess we leave base. English voices being absent hurts me. Ah, well... I know that some people... oh, jeez. Yeah, those mushrooms looks like certain things. It's, I understand when people want the English voices. This is like a low-budget game, so... it's not really to be expected. I do like if there's an option. People are always like really firmly into one camp or the other in terms of sub or dub, but... you know, it's like... why not have both and then choose what you want? I think we're getting closer to this thing called gameplay. I wonder what it's like. It's called the Mushroom Forest, yes. I mean... you know, let's not get too creative with names. We've already seen what Elon Musk does when it comes to that subject. Where are the panty shots? Oh, they'll hop. Hold on a second. You're like literally see them right now. What are you complaining about? Oh, hi. Latte, huh? Right. Yeah, they're all... some of them are like named after weird things. His wife named his baby, actually. Yeah, that's what I read as well. Just, you know, making a joke. If we're no voice acting in this game, I actually don't remember if it's fully voice acted or not. I think it is. Let's see. Someone says gameplay kind of sucks for me, to be honest. It's like Loot RPG Maker. Oh, well, that's the appeal for some people, right? I don't mind it. I like the simplistic nature of, like, just the way... it's kind of old school, I guess. I think that's kind of cool. Apparently Lilia is a wolf. I just checked the wiki. Okay. Alright. Those are some strange ears, but... You know what? The wiki is apparently king. Because there's never anything incorrect in those, is there? Well, those are probably correct, because it's like fans making that, right? Somehow gameplay still feels far away. Oh no, it's this guy. Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually just like looking at the just the analytics here for the stream. Apparently there's like some real-time data and stuff. That's cool. Oh, so we've got like almost 100 people watching. That's pretty awesome. Probably even more unsubscribers than that. Because apparently every time I post something that has to do with anime games, people unsubscribe. It's not a special game, but it doesn't try to be, so it's fine. Well, I guess the gimmick about it is special. You know, it's not just all pure gameplay, right? There's a lot of reasons why one might enjoy a game. And it's not always all just about gameplay. You know. So like, but because it's solid enough, that makes it, you know, in this category of games, makes it kind of stand out, I guess. Are you playing this on Switch or PC? Switch. I have it on PC, but it's easier for me to do it this way. It's easier for me to get through the game because I haven't finished it. Because, well, I can just play it on the go. When I say on the go, I mean like in the house. Auton is the new Umio. Oh Christ. I don't know. I think there's Umio is like another level of bad in my opinion, but anyways. Dialogue 95%, gameplay 5. Well, I don't know. There's been no gameplay yet, so it's a 100% win for dialogue right now. Let's see. By the way, where'd that message go? What? Chat didn't even move, and I can't find. Oh, here. By the way, on your questions video from last year, you said you were going to try out the Tales of series. Any idea which ones you're going to start with? Absolutely not. No. I'm not sure. It's not that high up on the list. Well, actually, no, the list isn't that big. But games I want to try out, the Yakuza series is a bit higher up, so... that's probably something I'll do first. But yeah, like, if you have any recommendations on Tales games, like, I'll try to make a mental note there and see if it's something I can do, perhaps. Now that it's on Switch, you could play this game on a plane. Yes, this is what you'd play on public. Technically, I'm playing this in public. And there's like, I don't know, 90-ish, 80-ish people who are like watching me play this game, apparently. Have you heard of Mary Skelter? Yes, apparently gameplay is like similar to this, or based on this, because it's like from the same company. But people have been telling me it's better, or more in-depth anyways. But I haven't tried it out. Yeah, I'm not reading anything that's going on here on the screen. I'm just looking at chat, apparently. Right, yeah, so it's like the monster girls are like possessed, right? That's the story here. Something like that. Define play. Well, I mean, if this was a video, it'd be playing, right? You should try, what does it say? You should try out Tales of Berseria when you get the chance. The most popular Tales games are Symphonia and Vesperia. Alright. So I think this whole gameplay thing is now, I don't know, it's almost like a dream. Was it a dream? Is it reality? It's all a distant memory. It's been 30 minutes since the stream started and no gameplay. I know. That's funny. I'm always one of those people who are like, yeah, I'll go through the dialogue and stuff. But it's like, I'm not sure. Maybe some of you guys find it annoying to have to go through this, but maybe I should have just played a little bit into the game so we can actually have some gameplay. But then again, maybe it doesn't matter. We're just hanging out, right? Almost there, yeah. The gameplay is Mary Skelter, someone says. Yeah, pretty much what I heard. No responses to my chats from earlier. Sorry, yes, I missed some stuff, sorry. So like, chat right now is like a really... So like, let's say I'm looking at the screen. I have my second monitor and it's like at a severe angle and on the right of me, so sometimes I miss stuff because it's just unnatural to have to look like that. Which isn't... I guess I'll just redo how I have my chat visible, I guess, next time. I'm gonna wear out the A button on this thing. Mary Skelter is similar to this, but it has darker themes. Yeah, that's kind of what I've also seen. That's actually a game that a lot of people bring up, like in the comments and stuff. Mary Skelter. I guess it has a decent following. It's just a bit difficult to play all these games, right? There's so many. Let's see. Panic says, oh, Moero Chronicle. Apparently I can't pronounce that name. Coincidentally, I 100%ed it this on Steam this week. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've done that. Platinumed stuff. I think the last thing I played at 100% was probably Neptunia U on the Vita. Something like that. Right, this is like we're experiencing a VN simulator. I like how the game's teasing us because, like, we can see the bit, like, we can see the dungeon in the background. Oh, jeez. Just came in and the first thing I see is all I want is panties. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be people who are like, what? when they see what the hell's going on in this stream. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at my channel analytics while I'm watching, watching the dialogue there. By any chance, do you know how often Rubby Ruby goes on sale on the Switch? To be honest, I don't. I have no recollection when it ever went on sale. One man cast says, I platinumed the entire Neptunia series, so you plan-Neptuned them, is I think the technical term. 3 regions of Death End, and sorry. Stuff's happening here on the screen, which resembles a tutorial, which might mean we're closer to gameplay. Hold on, let me see the message. Where is it? 3 regions of Death End Request, the Japanese region of Death End Request 2, etc. Wow, Christ, that's a lot. I'm here only for the story, someone says. Is this version censored? Well, I mean, you're not going to get like full-on nudity in this game if that's what you're wondering about, but if you mean like if it's been altered from the original version, then no, it's the same. Not that bad anyways. Technically, the dialogue takes even longer since you're kind of mashing through it. Yeah, I guess. Censorship should be a banned topic in chat. I don't know. I don't really see people discussing it too much. I've completed Neptunia U2 on Steam. Okay, cool. Oh man, I probably should have read what was going on here, right? Okay, so I've got this controller in my hand, and I'm pretty sure I know how to use it. I don't know, it's been so long. Oh, there's a battle there, that's for sure. I think we just straight line it. Guess this is going to be a tutorial battle, right? Okay, I'm just going to read this. Team up with Monster Girls, yes. Whoa, that image, spoiler alert. You know, just shows us who's going to be the first girl to join other than Lilia. The battle will end if all enemies are defeated. Wow. Thanks. It's game over if all Monster Girls are unable to fight or become paralyzed. Alright, makes sense. Escape if necessary. Indeed. Now that we know what we need to do. Okay. Standard stuff, really. Somebody said, or one man cast says, I'm just of the mindset because the debates can be heated. Yeah, I guess so, but, you know, we all... It seems civilized so far. You know, not really a point of discussion. If something arises, then it happens. The amount of desire P can... desire P. Change by using store or release. It's easier to explode. Oh yeah, Christ, I forgot about this stuff. Oh yeah, you can like save up energy, let's call it. And then unleash your fury. Command that only you can use... It's a bit wonky, this English, isn't it? It will be calm time if it explodes and no action can be taken. Calm time! Is that what we're going to call it now? Okay. Let's see. I think I kind of get it. Monster Girls will have... Besides, we're on easy mode. How, you know, easy modo. How hard can it be? The Monster Girls will have 4 commands, which are attack, skill, defend, and charm. You can do regular attacks with the attack command. Imagine. Command and special attacks by consuming SP with skill. You can reduce damage. Okay. Using charm, the desire P of the protagonist can increase significantly. Right, okay. Desire P. It's just... oh, I don't know. That cracks me up. Calm times and growth can be shortened by getting charmed by the protagonist. Right. Rub P? Oh, that's so sketchy. I forgot about that. Rub P. That stands for points, everyone. Christ. I guess we'll just store. We shall do that. Attack. I doubt we're gonna lose. That would be so awful. Store once more. We'll hit this one, and then maybe, we do release. Okay, well that's kind of unnecessary, but I figured I just want to try it out. Someone says, someone's streaming Moero Chronicles. Will you censor the moaning sounds? How the hell should I do that? That's just the nature of the game, so you're gonna have to endure it. You're gonna have to endure the full load. Do one store and one charm only, or you're going to overload, lose the match, and be forced to go through all this dialogue again. That would be really awful, but then I would just skip, right? Alright. There's a question mark. Finally we fight. So someone says, yeah. There's some like lengthier messages that I haven't gotten to yet, so... Oh, okay, yeah, you can kind of just skip the animations, okay. Forgot about that. I bet it's dialogue. Okay, no. Increase damage by hitting the weak point. Right. The basic tactic from okay. I get it. I like the music in the background, it's like... I don't know. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's see here. I prefer Moero Chronicle's system over Mary Skelter because of the pervy aspects bleeding into the mechanics. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. If so, okay, hold on. Oh, I think, do you play the Etrian Odyssey games? I have played a little bit. Kind of cool. I haven't beaten the majority of the Neptunia spin-offs. Cyber Dimension was the only one I finished completely as 100%. I like Cyber Dimension. It might have, you know, people might have not really liked certain aspects of that game, but I thought it was definitely a step in the right direction in terms of a lot of things, actually. What? Where do we go? Is it here? Sure. There's like a door sealed by a strange force. Well, that's that then. Oh, I could save. Not yet. The music reminds me of Sora wo Otoshima no. I really like that anime and that manga. Good fun. Been a while since I watched it. Do they heal after fights? I don't think so. No. Oh my god, we can save. Amazing. Oh. I was so excited I saved twice, basically. Oh, so that's how you zoom in and out of the map. Well, there's a battle over there. Yay, it's Lecce. You can press square to skip through the dialogue. Also for auto battle, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip the dialogue. Yeah. I mean, at this point, there's so much dialogue that it'd be weird to, you know, to just skip everything after like almost 45 minutes into the stream. If I were to say any spin-off, we're in the right direction, I'd say Super Nep RPG. Yeah, I think that is definitely a good step in the right direction. Thought the story was really fun. Late 43 minutes. Well, there's a lot of dialogue they've missed, that's for sure. Her name means milk. Okay. Hold on. Super Neptune RPG was disappointing, in my opinion. Well, you know, Everybody wants different things out of their games. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm just happy my internet's not being awful. We're now back in the sweet embrace of cutscenes here. Snowy Melody says, I hope Super NEP RPG gets a sequel. I think it sold, like, really badly. Which is a shame. How many people do we have here? 80s? I'm surprised to see like people are even like 80 people are even watching. I don't think I've ever reached that amount on Twitch. Even at its height or at a peak. Something I want to also do is perhaps do like monthly Mario Kart tournaments. I think that'd be really cool. Back in the day when I was streaming on Twitch, I did that, and or more like we did that because a lot of you know, I was just one of like 90-ish people who participated in the tournament. That was a lot of fun. So I think streaming on YouTube would make sense because we get more people participating. I think it'd be a fun time. Lilia sounds like Asuka for some reason. Huh. I probably would have to hear it side by side. You can become friends with the monster girls if a certain requirement is met after you have battled them. Right, okay. For this to happen, it is necessary for Autumn's excitement gauge to reach max. Okay. Not really sure if I want to, you know, do that. I don't really want to manage his excitement. Ah, right, okay. So it's like a meter, it goes up if you hit the weak points, I guess. Let's see. That sounds cool. I'm assuming it's so delayed, this video. I'm gonna, or the stream, I'm gonna assume you're talking about the Mario Kart thing. Or Smash if you have that. I don't have Smash. I'm not really into that. You know, it's like every time I've played a Smash Brothers game, it's like, yeah, it's, you know, it's alright. Then I didn't kind of really want to. Oh, I didn't read that. I probably should have done that. I'll probably remember once I play. Which Mario Kart would you play then? Oh, it'd be the Switch version. I figured the newest makes sense. I know not everybody has a Switch, but I think it makes sense in terms of the most amount of people. Or that way we can get the most amount of people to join, I guess. With these battles, I'd advise AoE attacks to make the jobs quicker. Yeah, I guess so. YouTube permits loot games. That's an M-rated game, so how's this any different than, you know, Call of Duty or Battlefield? Instead of headshots, we've got panty shots, right? And as far as I know, only one of them is lethal, so we're playing a mild game. A mild and tame game, everyone. Right. Aura attack. Let's see. Huh, like it's funny. Kitty scarf, spaghetti strap dress, playful skirt. What should we go for? Let's go here. Nice OST. Yeah, the music's pretty good, isn't it? I think I can play this pretty mindlessly at easy mode, so... You know... I don't think I need to worry too much about doing something that will, you know, make me lose at this point anyways. Notice how I just didn't aim for the scarf, because, you know, why bother with that if you've got other choices there? Hold on, I was sorry, I was just looking at, like, analytics. I got distracted by numbers and stuff. What does chat say? I have Switch, but no 8 Deluxe because I already have 8 on Wii U. Yeah, I've been thinking of maybe just playing the Wii U version of that game as well. I think that'd be fun. Kind of, you know, get the Wii U crowd in there. You know, there must be people who will participate. I'm actually reading the story, apparently. Sorry about the silence. We're nearing in on an hour. I was actually kind of worried about my internet being awful. I've been having some problems, which is a combination of Wi-Fi and people using the internet in my neighborhood. Oh Christ, this guy. Random money. Why money? I don't get it. Vita failed because people memed it to death. Interesting theory. It's kind of hard figuring out why stuff like that happens. Usually a combination of things. A lot of times, if something gets a reputation, you know, even if a device is good, it can, you know, it can damage sales and stuff, I guess. PS Vita is my all-time favorite handheld. I ranked it quite low in my handheld ranking video, but like I definitely understand the appeal. It's more the reason I ranked it low in my case, like a C, I think. It's just because I most of the games that were on there ended up on the PC. Vita failed due to overpriced memory cards. Well, yeah, that's one of the things. That was really awful. I think I made a video called How Sony Failed the PlayStation Vita, something like that. Wii U. Oh, the Wii U is an interesting topic. Honestly, I use my Switch in the same way as I use my Wii U. But I guess most people were just confused with, or a lot of people were confused with what the game was, the console was even about. Are we gonna do the rubbing minigame now? I think so. Okay, Subpeep says, I spent way too much money on the Wii U for no good reason. I really, like, I loved the Wii U when I bought it. I bought it like 2014 or 15 or something like that, and I just thought it was awesome. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I probably got a little bit ahead of myself there in excitement, but yeah, it's the Wii U in my home has a long life. Well, everything does, because everything gets used occasionally, no matter how old it is. Wii U blows. Yeah, blows everyone out of the water because it's so freaking awesome. Bum scratching. Yes. So we'll it's time for this mini game. How do I do this with the controller again? Probably. Oh, jeez. Like, it's telling me like I can do these things, but what buttons do I use? Crossing two fingers. Yes, I can do that with my controller. Got really calm music going on here. Rubbing time, says Quillfish. Yeah, basically. That video I did about Moero Crystal, that was demonetized before it went up, but then I'm like, how about a manual review? And then they're like, yeah, it's suitable for all audiences, so this should be no problem. I don't think we have to worry about anything. Tokyo Mirage was good on Wii U. I've heard of it, I don't know what it is. I think I've seen it in the store once. First generation Wii was solid. Wii is like, I think the Wii is one of the most culturally important consoles that ever happened. Right. Oh, I've not realized. Okay. It's showing me the buttons. I'm like, just looking at like other stuff. Okay, touch is, okay. Rub is with the right analog stick, interesting. Poke is touch twice. Pick is that plus what? That's the same. Oh, I see. There's a the R. Okay. Gotcha. I bricked my Wii. Oh Christ. That's not a good thing. At least they're cheap. If you want to get a replacement. I think they're still cheap. Nude flash. Oh, right, okay. Just twiddle our analog sticks. Which is weak ones will be explained this time. First is the head, then upper arm, and then right calf. Right. There's literally, it's telling us if you fail, it's your own fault. Off we go. Alright. Then it's here, isn't it? Now this is what I call gameplay, Christ. We go below. This is what being a YouTuber is all about. Oh no! Where's the thing? Isn't it here? Come on. What did the tutorial say? Hold on. Okay. Ah, there we go. I managed. The game is a bit extreme. It's fine. It is fine. Wow, finally some good plot. Wii was awesome because the peripherals worked like they were supposed to. Hashtag Power Glove. This game is not for me. It certainly isn't for everyone. Oh, I don't know, I just find that stuff funny. Like, some people are not into that kind of humor, I guess, which is fine. Is this on the Switch? Yes. I can play this at the dentist's office and whatnot. Wherever you want. Toilet. It's an M-rated game. Just make sure no kids are watching. All's good. I think I cannot watch this in my parents' home. Well, I mean, putting it on the big screen might not be the thing to do. You'd have a lot of explaining to do in regards to your dentists. You're just passing time. That's all they need to know, right? That's all they need to know. Neptunia better not resort to this. I kind of doubt they will. They like to stick to the teen rating, which I think is perfectly acceptable. There was that one time where one game was rated M. That was Mark II, but that was just because of a specific cutscene. It was not really something they wanted to do. The game creator 13 says Neptunia better resort to this. Well, I don't think it needs to. Like, I mean, if they do that, I'd say do that in spin-offs. Doesn't really need to, you know. I'm sure there's some people who wouldn't like that change or that addition to the game. Yep, this is a very productive 1 hour, indeed. Is this hentai? Obviously not. And Victory is rated 16 in Germany for some reason. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, well, you know, stuff like that is, I don't know. Rating systems can be inconsistent, and, what's it in Germany? USK, right? They get picky about very specific things. Somebody says it'd be dangerous for your dentist to be distracted by waifus while he fiddles in your mouth. That is a sentence, I guess. Perhaps don't play the game while surgery is performed or, you know, dental procedures are performed. I could have 100%ed Mark II if I tried harder years ago. I had a few trophies left to get. Same with me actually with Victory. I almost, because I platinumed the first game, Mark II, and almost Victory, but I figured, you know what? I'm not really enjoying going through the process of getting the trophies, so I figured I'll just not bother with it and do something that I would rather do. It's not even Aragoy, that's a extreme fan service. Senran Kagura style, yeah. Like, that's what they do. It's like, it's over the top, but it's not just like, here's a panty shot or something, right? It's more like, you know, it's like, it's supposed to be just a bit of fun with the style of how the fan service is done, I guess. Mark II is the second easiest game to platinum. I can't remember, it's been so long. I played it when it first came out. Moero Chronicle, unlike Tamsoft, is actually good. Harsh. I think Tamsoft's fine. They kind of lack budget in certain things, which isn't, which is, I guess it's noticeable in terms of certain games. The dentist just plays the rhyming game IRL. What's that even supposed to mean? She's so much friendlier now that she's not possessed. Whatever she was talking about. Good old dialogue. So far, I wonder how many minutes of gameplay we've actually experienced in this game so far. Less than 10? Aiden Knight Prince 13 says, "Hey, hello, how are you holding up with the quarantine? Stupid year." Well, to be honest, in terms of just my personal life, it's fine. I'm usually indoors anyways. So my life hasn't changed too much. But obviously it is influenced. Shopping, gotta be careful, that sort of thing. There's some people I haven't seen in quite a while. Yay, Litchi's now a partner. This game spoils us by just, you know, handing us best girl during the tutorial, basically. Okay. Wait, do we go through the dungeon or what? What the heck's this? Red fruit. Okay. Is there still something we have to do in this dungeon, or do we just leave? Can we just leave through the menu? I can't remember. Alrighty. Oh, Lechi's already level 2. Save. Oh yeah, save. I'll head back to the save spot. That's true. Oh my god, there was like no battle there. That's amazing. We did save, right? Oh, it doesn't give me time. Oh, I'm just gonna hit the second one. There we go. I'm gonna go. If it set the time, that'd be better if I could, you know, see. I could see if I saved or not. Let's see here. Don't leave, get doggy girl first. Oh, yes! I forgot! She's here as well, isn't she? My map! Oh, yeah, B. We're kind of going backwards, so... Oh my god, now there's another battle. No, you need an item to leave or go back to the entrance. Right, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember that anymore. Alright. So I guess we'll just kind of just walk through and see if we can find her. Yeah, this is something I forgot about the game. There's like certain monster girls are technically optional, right? You don't need to get them. I remember looking at a walkthrough somewhere. I found a treasure. Mini pleated skirt, okay. I guess that could be considered a treasure. There we go. There she is. Orthrus. What a name. Okay. Let me just see what I've missed in terms of chat. I haven't played either, but it seems like Mary Skelter has far more interesting dungeon design. That's possible. I got a Nintendo Switch Lite with a 512GB card. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, anyways, off we go. It's gameplay time. You know, that thing we've been craving. Should we do skills? Apparently that works. So weak to red, it seems. I think that's all we need there. What's her skill? Also weak. Okay, cool. We'll just do that a bit. There we go. Walking in dungeon like that is so scary for horror games. This is like the least scary dungeon ever in any game. Oh no, now I gotta figure out myself where the weak points are. I showed up at an amazing time, someone says. You have. What a time to be alive. Pardon me. That's alright. There we go. Wait, that was even like... Why did I even deviate from that spot? I'm an idiot. Oh. That's good. Okay, we gotta find the last spot. Success. But we haven't successed as much as we could, right? Orthos is a two-headed dog in Greek mythos related to Cerberus. Lots of Cerberus fan art lately. Yeah, figured there's no two-headedness going on here though, so I've got some level uppage, that's cool. Original Hyperdimension Neptunia is so slow and painful to play. It's definitely got its thing going on there, and most people don't like that. Yeah, no nude flash. Yeah, I can only apologize. Has anyone here, other than YSN, ever finished the first Neptunia game? I'm gonna guess that percentage of people who finish that is gonna be low. The rubbing game gets much harder later on. Yeah, the first time I played a few years ago, I was watching, or not watching, I was reading through some sort of what's it called? Like a walkthrough, and that listed all the, you know, the spots you needed to cover, let's say. And there's like a lot of monster girls too. I think Moero Chronicle has even more. I think it's like double the amount. And a lot of the old ones are still there as well. So that's pretty crazy. Slow and painful, honestly, I like it myself. There's certain things about it that I like about the gameplay as well, actually. Like the percentage thing for the items, I thought was actually kind of interesting, because it does add some tension and some uncertainty. But you know, overall, I thought it wasn't the greatest. I really liked the story of the first game, though. Mark II was an upgrade. Yeah, well, that's basically an introduction of the current system, right? The Quest 64 style of gameplay, where everything is in a, you know, in a circle and radius. That's kind of the name of the game. What I find really funny in this game is like that how the characters are like, you know, like, imagine just some person standing like that, talking to you, you know, while, you know, permanently showing their butt to you. Like, that's not a natural speaking position, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so we've got Doggo Girl. I guess off we go into the... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we'll just backtrack. Mark II is an upgrade hard. Disagree. Oh, well, everybody likes different things. Conquest ending. I didn't think it was that bad, honestly, the Conquest ending. It seems to be, it kind of... Now, keep in mind, I don't remember specifics too much, you know, because it's been so long. But I thought the Conquest ending was just kind of out of nowhere, so it didn't really... Like, it didn't feel believable. It's like there wasn't really a build-up to that ending. Alrighty. All these battles. I gotta, like... I was gonna say get quicker, but... That didn't last as long, did it? Can we just... No, we can't. I'm assuming we can't open that door yet. I think I've looked at chat more than I've looked at the game. Yeah, so we can't go through here. Oh. So we're just gonna head out. Head out. As supposedly Canadians pronounce O-U-T. I'm just button mashing. Oh no, it's so difficult. Exit. Alright. About Mary Skelter and Death End requests were written by the Corpse Party author. Oh really? I did not know this. That makes it seem more interesting to me. I really like Corpse Party. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's like, let's go into the shop. So we haven't seen... Irashaimase. Don't really know why I mimic that. It's all very fascinating. I've used that button. Do I even need to buy anything? Probably not. I just wanted to get rid of that cutscene. Or add more cutscenes to the stream, because why not, right? We need more. Canadians pronounce O-U as O-O. I wouldn't say so. It's only like very slightly. You know, people don't say a boot. Like, I've never heard that in real life. It's more like about. It's more like an O sound rather than an U sound. Languages was with YSN. Do we go to the inn? Do we leave base? How do I save in the menu? Okay. Ah, right. Here we go. Wait, I don't know if I'm canceling or something. Ah, okay. That's okay, so the gray one is not selected. I couldn't tell. Let's see. From here, it's a jump in the dark for me. I didn't go further than Doggy Girl. I think I'm like a quarter, or no, not a quarter, maybe a third of the way into the game is how far I've come. What I like most about Moero Chronicle is that it reminds me of Record of Agrest War. Record of Agrest War. Do I own that game? No, wait, I sold Record of Agrest War, I think. Oh, okay, I don't know, I don't remember. It just rang a bell for some reason. Buy 1 or 2 revives. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's do that. We could actually just buy a bunch of stuff, couldn't we? Whoops. Wait. Yeah, sure. Wait, there's no revive. Or maybe it's called something else. Curse one from darkness from peril. Okay, these are status ailments things. It doesn't look like we can get any revives. Alright. Tiny tits. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought the traits are hilarious in this game. Like that they just, you know, write it out like that. By the incompetent thing, it's revived. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. Well, that would have been great if they, like, named that better. Oh no. Money. Gone. That's right. We'll make more. First too pastel for me, this style. I kind of like it. Not everything needs to be, like, in your face colorful. It has, like, a gentle look to it. Was the game you remembered as similar to Disgaea, but it looks and functions differently than Disgaea? Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is that game. It is what I thought it was. Yeah, I sold that, I think, on eBay or something. I wonder if Moero Chronicle has Access involved. It really reminds me of an Access game. I don't know. I don't think so. Have you played Omega Quintet? No, I have not. I know about it. As in the name, and I vaguely remember what the cover image looks like on the case. I don't know. Oh no, money gone. Is that what I said? That's funny. It's almost like too economical word usage there. Let's go into the inn, because why wouldn't we? We've got a very, you know, Onesan sort of vibe going on here. Divine. I don't remember this too much in terms of you know, what you do with this portion of the game. What would you even call it? The simulation aspect? Like, what's it even simulating? Nothing in real life, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. I'm just looking at chat here. I've only finished the first Disgaea. Got discouraged when playing Disgaea 2, though, because I couldn't progress. It's got, like, bumps in difficulty, which are not too great. And, you know, some people aren't into the sort of technical bits that you need to do with that game, which I can understand. When a monster girl dies, she can't be revived even if you go to the save refresh area. It's called incompetent status. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was confused with that word apparently. This menu reminds me of Sorcery Saga Curse of the Great Curry God. I've not heard of that game. She ain't playable. Yeah, no, I think that's just the inn lady. I wonder what the question mark option is. I think it'll be like presented later on. Anyways, let's go through this. You can have various interactions with monster girls that you like by visiting their rooms. I do remember that part. Oh no, we have to rub P. By selecting present, you can give out items that you own to the monster girls. But we kinda lost some money there, so how about we'll not give any presents right now. By selecting Bumping Scratch, you can... Oh, that's a bit of a weird name to call it. Bumping Scratch. You can always scratch the monster girls. What, like a lottery ticket? The monster girls who did not go on adventure can also earn experience points in the room. Ah, yeah, okay. So it's like a leveling system for people who are not in the party. Okay. At least that's from what I actually don't really remember that. Maybe I should have watched my own review of this game. Dane 500 rub P. Okay. It's the currency of the future, people. That background's a bit low res, isn't it? Oh, I just realized that it's supposed to look like a love hotel. Like, look at the screens in the background. Right. Well, they all have events, so might as well go in order. I can only apologize for that awful room. I like how the ceiling is like a nicer design than the walls. What do we do? Pet pack. What is that again? Pet your H-monster partners and go on an adventure together. That's just a weird sentence. Sounds like somebody was drunk. Talk to Monster Girl. I guess we'll do that. Yo Jay, what's your name? Interesting username. Says, hey, Yellow Super Nintendo, big fan of your videos, even though most of the games don't match my taste, but I did fall in love with Neptunia spin-offs. In your opinion, which one has better gameplay? What, like, well, first of all, thank you for watching the videos, even if you don't like some of the games. I would say, from the Neptunia spin-offs, it's hard to say because all the Neptunia spin-offs have different gameplay. I like the real-time gameplay of Cyber Dimension, like that idea. I like that, so I would say, and also Super Neptunia RPG I think is really cool. So I like that kind of gameplay, you know, as opposed to the main titles. But, you know, most of the other ones, I prefer the main games over some of these spin-offs, to be honest. Wait, is there any romance in this game? Yeah, apparently. You can upgrade the room. Yeah, I know. It's I think I had like Leche's room like hella upgraded. Because I was just like, I will shower this character with my affection, apparently. Wow, lewd. Apparently. You have to improve their intimacy. Yes. Oh, aren't love hotels supposed to look amazing? Well, obviously this is like the sketchy part of town. That room. I wish I was drunk. Well, you know, it is a goal you can achieve, I guess. Also, the pet pack can give them little helpers. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, oh yeah, you have to capture like the little monster things, like that you battle the generic monsters. That's right, yes. I forgot about that. Well, let's... So let's go through this, talking. I'm trying to remember what happens in these talky, streams here. Or streams? What am I talking about? These, talking events, I guess. Like, does affection go up if we have these events? I guess so. Alright, well, what did that do? Do we have any presents? Job empty. Oh, funny. Send out Dreaming Girl as a present. That's also like a... Send it out, like in the mail. I won't give you this face to face. Await await my package. Oh god, oh god. What am I even saying? Affection has increased slightly. The opacity of the little heart there is a little bit closer to 100% than it was before. I guess we should just do a bump scratch, right? Ah, right. There's no time limit in free scratch, but the intimacy won't increase when complete. Ah, okay. But then you can find out what the weak spots are. That's how that works, right? Something like that. Hold on, let me just, check some, Sorry, I was just looking at some analytics. Bumping scratch. Wait, hold on. How much do we have? 595. I'm worried about, like, screwing up, because I remember screwing up before here. Events unlock intimacy ranks, such hearts, no CGs or anything. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, we haven't actually done that with her, have we? Oh no. This is... Wait, I saw a heart. Yes, there we go. Tail? Ah. Memories are coming back. What's the last thing? Extra... I don't think we'll get a nude flash or anything like that. Head. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work. Whatever. Do free like training wheels. That's too late. Yeah, I guess so. That's alright. I like to live dangerously, apparently. Oh no. Consequences in video games. Let's just head out. Go through the other ones as well. See if there's anything else I missed in chat here. Alright. Let's just go through the talk cutscene, because why not, right? There isn't enough talking yet. Oh no, I lost like over 10 subscribers since I started streaming. How dare I stream on my own channel? Shy Guy says, that's a nice pose. That's an interesting pose. Yeah, that was from the Moero Chronicle review video. 1 point short. Apparently. But yeah, those people who unsubscribed, they would have just unsubscribed the next time an anime game video came out anyways. I've noticed what happens is people watch stuff like the Switch Where to Start video, and they're like, that's awesome, and then there's something like, oh no, I don't like this content, and then they unsubscribe, which is basically the story of this channel for years. So, that's fine. People can do what they want. I remember seeing a video of people playing mini games like this on Vita. It looked like he was masturbating the thing. I think that's kind of like, you know, the point. I think Monster Monpiece was the first game that did that. I think every game in this series, you know, you do that. All the handheld ones anyways. Have you played Death End? No, I have not. I have not. Alright, so we're like 1.5 hours into the stream. I'm glad my connections is alright. So this was like a bit of a test stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue streaming this game or not. Like in subsequent streams. I'm probably gonna do a Mario Kart one like I said before. Those who perhaps haven't heard. Yeah, it's this I'm gonna do I think maybe once a month Mario Kart tournaments. I think that'd be pretty cool. Only the true waifu loyalist remains. Well, I noticed that in the beginning I got a little bit of backlash, or maybe I was just sensitive to the, the weeaboo comments or something. But I figured, now the people who are watching, they may not be interested in, a lot of the people may not be interested in anime games, but usually they're like, oh, it's fine, it's cool, I'll just watch the videos I like. So, and those usually are the ones who remain. And obviously those who like anime games as well, So I think that's a cool part about most of the subscribers to the channel. Let's see here, I like the stream because viewers like us can communicate with you. Yeah, it's a fun thing. Like that's what I actually, one of the things I missed, like the interaction aspect. It's just fun to hang out, I guess. Thanks for everything. Okay. I'm not sure what I did, but if you just mean in general with the channel, thank you very much. What's a weeaboo? I thought everybody knew that. Just somebody who's like really into anime and stuff, but like it was like a term to just describe somebody who's like so into it that they're like, I'm turning Japanese kind of thing. But now, people who are into anime just call themselves weebs now, so I never really liked that word, so I don't really use it. Let's see here. What else is there in the comments? I'm actually surprised why I started streaming. Well, I used to stream for several years, actually. Several years? I'm even a Twitch affiliate, believe it or not. But yeah. I just kind of stopped. Let's see, what else is there? I really recommend Death and it gets really gory and horror-like, though. That's fine. If it's animated, I don't mind. If it's like a, horror movies, I'm actually not into, because I am one of those people who gets scared easily. But if it's like anime, then I can get into it. Let's see here. I love watching your streams. Usually I miss them, but I fell asleep early and woke up to see you streaming. I love all of the anime games too. Okay, cool. Oh, so you're like one of the people from back in the day watching the stream. That's cool. Anime brings men of culture together, apparently. I don't call myself a weeb either. I still consider it a term for weeaboo. I don't know. I remember like seeing that term pop up in like the mid 2000s or something, and I was like, what's that mean? And I just thought it sounded really stupid. I also thought it back in the day it was pronounced weeaboo, which is really funny. I'm like, oh no, that's not how it's spelled. I think weeaboo is a negative term. Well, it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's a word for people who think they're Japanese and want to discard their actual culture. Yeah, it's a derogatory term. At least it's meant to be. I don't really care about labels like that. You know what? I can play these games. I can watch tons of anime. All right. I'm also into cars. It's just an aspect of your life. You can be really into it. I love Japanese culture. I really don't care what people think. Anyways. Weeabubble. That's funny. I love anime a lot, but it's not my entire life. Well, I mean, it's probably unhealthy to dedicate yourself totally to, to a thing. But I think it's, it's easy for people to do that sometimes. I like anime, but I call myself a casual, to be honest. I don't know. I just get into stuff that I want, Like, for example, I really like... Oh my god, the screen is actually... I've been so... the screen went dark. That's funny, because I haven't been playing. What was I gonna say? Yeah. It's just, just get into what you want. That's basically it. I love hamburgers, pulled pork, Lammstein. I like Lammstein. That's good fun. One of the first metal things I ever listened to, actually. Actually, it's yeah, it's one of the first metal bands I listened to. Ironically, not when I was living in Germany. It was when I was living in Canada that I started listening to them. Let's see what people are saying in chat here. Oh wow, like apparently I need glasses because I just said the sentence says I just really like Pokemon. I just really like potatoes for some reason. Okay. I'm hallucinating words. I play anime style games more than I actually watch it. I prefer interactive stuff, but I still watch YouTube a lot. It's an exception for some reason. Yeah. These days I play more anime games than I watch anime in general. I've noticed that as well. Rammstein concerts are absolutely amazing. Apparently so I've heard. Nice stream, thank you. Actually, that reminds me, I was like looking at, it says test stream. A test stream just sounds like a really tentative P, doesn't it? Like, you know, I don't want to commit to a full... Anyways, I don't know where my mind's going with that. So that's why you're good at speaking German. Yeah, I'm German. Ich bin Deutsch. Ja. Ich habe in einer Stadt gelebt, die heißt Stade, dicht zu Hamburg. Let's see here. This is so weird for me. I mean, I live in Switzerland and do groceries in Germany, but I still can't find even a hint of an accent on you. Yeah, because I like tried to get rid of the accent. Like, imagine being in elementary school and, you know, people making fun of your accent and then doing Hitler jokes all the time. So I got rid of that accent pretty quickly. But my default English is still accent English, to be honest. If I talk to people who can speak German and I want to say something in English, I say it with a German accent. It's pretty hardcore. You know, it's not Schwarzenegger levels of, you know, put the cookie down. You know, it's not like that. I don't I don't talk like that, but there we go. There's the word. Rindfleisch-Etikettungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. There we go. There you go. I don't even need to practice that. Actually, the funny thing is when I did that video, the first take, I got it, but then I screwed up in the English part because I hit the microphone stand and I couldn't use that take. Let's see here. Neptunia's maker characters are good promotional tools, I think. I started playing Senran Kagura because of Marvy. Yeah, that's probably true, but you know, the problem with that is some of the games, like when they make remakes, characters disappear because of licensing, and that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I think that was the point of the make your characters to begin with. German accents are the worst, honestly. I hate it. That sounds harsh. That's also why I try to hide it as much as I can. I think it can be a lot of fun. It's like, that's always a thing, you know, with saying things with German accents and just listening to German accents. I don't know, there's something entertaining there to me. Put the waifus down. That's a good one. Oh, Christ. Hitler jokes, making fun of people ain't right. I have a funny story. When I was in high school, there you go, those people trying to figure out my age. I'm past high school age. There was somebody who's like trying to ask me if I was a Nazi because he was like genuinely worried. I think I was in grade 9 or 10 or something. And then I'm just like, you must get this a lot, but how do I say this? You're not a Nazi, are you? I'm like, no, I'm not a Nazi. He's like, okay, good. And he looked so relieved. I felt like, I don't know, it made me feel bad at the time, but now it's really funny to just think about that. Oh, Christ. Let's see. You're a good guy. Well, thank you. You do good things. Thank you for not thinking that I'm a genocidal sociopath like Hitler. It's People can change. Wait, what are you saying? That I used to be like that? No, I'm kidding. That's funny. The Baker characters are walking references. I don't get most of them because I haven't played most of the games they're referencing. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, that's true. They're also like part of as a way to like. Well, apparently we're not playing this game anymore. So, anyways, now we're just chatting, which is fine. But yeah, the Mega characters are like a way to get references across, which can also create a whole bunch of dialogue that, you know, you just don't get, which is something that happens occasionally. How in the heck does anyone wonder your age? Your age is clearly young adult tier. on a tier ranking of my age. I don't know, a B. Whatever that means. By the way, I got your age. You gave too much away. I doubt it. It's not exactly hard to figure out anyways. Because I say stuff like, you know, when I was in high school in the, you know, in the 19th century. You know. I am into Neptunia because of their jokes. Well, I think a lot of people are. It's usually not the stellar gameplay. Definitely not for the first game, that's for sure. It has a very distinct type of, you know, humor. Funny is that German guys make also fun of me due to the fact I can't speak actual German, but yeah, Schweizerdeutsch, yeah. What's that thing my dad used to say? Schweizerdeutsch verfluchte Sprach? Something like that? I don't know. It's just a saying that I remember him saying. Yeah. Well, it is actual German, just because it's from Switzerland. It's a different dialect. It's not like the current German. I mean, you can argue that current German is like lots of English stuff in it anyways, so. Let's see. I should play Steins Gate since I like mages. The characters so much. Those are words that I know. Well, yeah, mages is a company as well as a mega character, isn't it? Never even thought of you being... well, some people just don't like certain people, I guess. The humor is not what does it for me. For me, I love Shoujo Ai and Moe. Well, there's that aspect to it too. I've only watched the Neptunia anime, never played the game. Actually, I did that with Disgaea. I watched the anime first, and then I'm like, I'll try the game. Even though I knew about the game first, because I read it in like, it was like an article of like the best PS2 games ever. So that was a strange way of, you know, this was a weird roundabout way to finding myself playing the game. Man, we're just parked in this menu, aren't we? Christ. Yes, actually, wait, why is there an event? It says event, but there's nothing. Oh yeah, I can do that. Good communication, thank you. Thank you for the praise there. What am I at a call center or something? Your interpersonal skills are excellent. But get that average call time down. Oh god, anyways. The game is do event with let you please. Okay, yes. What, the talking? I will follow your instructions. Broth tea. That kind of sounds gross, actually. Well, apparently so does everyone else. Everybody vomits. Distinctive, okay, yeah. I think people... I think, yeah, I don't think that went over well, that broth tea there. Oh no, where'd my chat go? There it is. Wrong tab. What do you think about anime games on the PS5 coming up? Think they're gonna do anything to them? I really don't know. You know, I don't know that much about the Persona series, to be honest. I played the fifth one. I thought that was awesome, or pretty good, anyways. Yeah, I guess I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. So yeah, pretty good. Not that anybody cares about what I would rate the game at. Should we do bumping scratch? Because we've already done that. Let's just go through all the events actually first. I can't believe how terrible these rooms are. Kurumi Futomaki Roll says you should read the chats on the sexy, I mean, nice illustrated parts of the game so we get something nice to look at. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Every Japanese dev should migrate to Switch. Well, that's probably not going to happen. You know, these are companies, they need to make money, so... like, how many? There's like over 100 million PlayStation 4 sold, right? So that's a huge market. You can't just abandon it, or else the company won't exist. Which is, you know, the harsh truth there. It's great to play JRPGs on mobile consoles. I agree, actually. That's, I don't know, I guess because of the turn-based nature, I like it because I'm not good at playing, you know, real-time games on a handheld. It's just too small. So yeah, this is also why I got this game on the Switch, so I can play it. Even though I have it on the Vita, I could do that there, but I want to play it on the Switch because it's a bit bigger. You can upgrade the rooms with cosmetics. Yeah, I know. I know. It's I just had like most of the rooms upgraded at least somewhat as far as I can remember in my last playthrough there, so I forgot how awful they looked. Pretty funny. So what do you guys think of me streaming on YouTube as compared to Twitch? I know it's easier because usually if you're on YouTube, right? Because I mean, I make YouTube videos, so that's usually where you find me. So having to go to another platform is probably a bit annoying. So yeah, let me know what you think there. There's some grayed out sections, but I can't remember what those are about. Oh yeah, we have to give her a present, don't we? Ah, there's none. Oh right, I get it, because it's... She's, how do I say it? Lilia and Lichia are more like the tutorial girls, and then this is actually the first legit one that we caught. Sounds terrible. Ah, right. We'll do this thing. Etrian Odyssey is great, but quite difficult. I can't remember. I played it a little bit, and then... But I thought it was, you know... I liked the basic idea of it. Does anyone have any news on the new Neptunia game coming out? VVVtunia? Actually... I want to do a video just on like everything we know about it so far, because I missed something. You know, the point of VVVtunia is that there's these virtual idols / virtual YouTubers in there as well. So I guess that's something, an aspect that I actually think is rather interesting because they are kind of a big deal. Streaming is cool, and I personally won't set foot on Twitch. That platform sucks. Well, there's certainly people who aren't into their policies. Not sure about the technical aspects of it. I always thought it was fine. But yeah, they've got some weird policies. Not that YouTube doesn't, you know. They do weird things too. I really like to see you streaming, and I mostly use YouTube, so I think it's great, yeah. I did a poll back in like 2016 or something. I don't remember. Way back when, 2017 maybe. And I asked people, do you want me to stream on YouTube or Twitch? And most people said YouTube, and I'm like, I'll go on Twitch. I think I was just a bit frustrated with some of the things that were going on with YouTube. I didn't want to be on the platform, but now I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it. I'm cool with Twitch, but I'm not familiar with the system. Yeah, I mean, it's like a different world, right? You gotta learn all the different terms for everything, like subscribers are not the same. Subscribing on YouTube and subscribing on Twitch is different, because in Twitch it means you're giving the content creator money and stuff, right? After I watched the trailer of VVV-Tuning, I started getting a lot of VTubers on my recommendations. Yeah, when I first talked about the game in December, I wasn't like really into it. Like I think they're a lot of fun to watch, and I do like watch way too many VTuber videos, to be honest, but I kind of missed that whole aspect when I first looked at the game, and I realized, oh, that's Korone from Hololive, like she's gonna be in the game. Probably not in as a fun way as it is in the actual streams, because they'll probably put up some sort of idle front, right? But we'll see. Or you do both with streaming. I can't actually, because I'm a Twitch affiliate, so that means if I stream on Twitch, I'm contractually obligated to be Twitch exclusive while I'm streaming, so I can't do it both. I'm not a partner, so then that would mean like I can't stream anywhere else. So that's why I'm trying YouTube just before, let's say, because now the channel's bigger than it was 2 years ago. If I were to go to Twitch and be like, let's say I do become a partner, and then I want to go to YouTube, and I can't, so. But yeah, I think, let's go through this here. I think I'm going to end the stream here at this point. It's actually stuff I have to do, so thank you everyone for joining. It's been fun, and nice to chat to the viewers. Oh, hiccup there. But yeah, next time I'm streaming, I don't know when it will be. I might make like a little thing so that people might get a notification about the Mario Kart thing, like I mentioned. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll try not to get too caught up with all the people that have unsubscribed. Oh Jesus, we're reaching almost 20 unsubscriptions. I think that's the word. But yeah, that was cool. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm surprised that this many people watched, even though it's this kind of game. Yeah. Thanks for showing up. I'm trying to figure out how to end the stream. Wait, I can't just... Okay, it says end stream here on... Let's just say streaming on YouTube, there's some weird stuff going on in terms of how to actually set it up. But anyways, I'm just being confused on air, apparently. Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. I found the end button. I'll see you again in the next video. Stream. Whatever it may be.